What is a table? Well, let's ask Uncle Google. Table. Enter. Wow, all sort of tables. You need a dining table, table for your bedroom, table for your living room. Everything is there here. Now, what is a data table? This table is not something that we are going to learn. We are going to learn something in the Excel, which is a data table. Now let's go to images. Interesting. Several tables here, right? Most of them are Excel tables itself, or it looks like Excel tables. Right. Now, what is this particular table in Excel? Let's look at it. Now we are in Excel. When we see a data like this, we call it as a data table. But actually, Excel has another data table or Excel table here in Excel. Formerly, when we have some data like this, we call it as a data range. But where is the Excel table? You can find it either in Insert tab, Table, or in the Home tab, Format as Table. Okay, there are several colorful things. We'll talk about it. Let's make this interesting. I have made 2 sheets of the same data. In one, we'll keep just a data range, and other one, we'll insert a table on this particular data range. This will become data table so that we can compare. Alright, let's go to the Excel table. I'm going to select this particular data. I'll go to Insert. I'll say Table. I'll click on OK. Now this has become an Excel table officially. On our first sheet, we still have the data range. Now, when you look at the Excel table, at the first glance, you can see this nice formats. Now, these formats can be changed as well. When you click on any Excel table, you'll get a table design here on the top. Inside this, you can see a table styles here. You can select any of the table styles from this. So we'll select one standard table style. Alright. Then there's a filter marks here. So filter is automatically enabled in a table. If you do not want a filter, then select this filter button under table design. The filter will go. Turning this on, the filter will come. Right? This is not the same case in data range, right? We have to put the filter, we have to select the filter, unfilter it, etc. Apart from that, we have table style options which you can play around, like branded rows. You can see the difference. You can see header row, total row. The total row automatically comes here. You can select here any of this particular function. For example, if I need sum, I can make the sum. So it gives me the sum of the entire column. Right? This is a total row at the end of the table, which is automatically created, which is not the same thing in the data range. Right? So this is a simple data table put on the data range in Excel. Let's see how data range and Excel table handles formulas differently. In data range, we give a is equal to. We give a cell reference. I click on this particular box of its first row. It tells me F2. That's how it gives the reference to the cell. Because this is F2 row in the column, that is the cell address of F2. And any formula which has F2 will address to this particular F2. Now let's go to the Excel table. Here I'll give is equal to. I'll click on the same cell. I'll not get an F2. I get the field name itself. That makes it more meaningful in the entire table. Right? So whenever you read a formula, you'll automatically understand which and all columns or cells are used in that particular formula. Now let's put a realistic formula. I'll go to data range is equal to the profit, right? The profit is equal to the box office collection, that is F2, minus the budget, that is E2. Press enter. We got the answer, right? Let's replicate the same formula to Excel table. Is equal to the box office collection, as said, box office field name came, minus the budget. See what happens when I press enter. Boom. The entire column is filled. The formula is automatically replicated to all the rows. But that is not the same case in case of data range. Once you put the formula, you have to drag the formula down to all the rows. But Excel table, it is automatic. Let's see how data range and Excel table handles pivot tables differently. First, let me put a simple pivot table on this particular data range. I'll select the data, insert, pivot table, existing worksheet. I'll put it at the bottom here. Very simple one. Only the movie title in values. 15. That is a count of the movie title. There are 15 movies. There are 15. Right? Now we'll go to Excel table. We'll do the same thing. Insert, pivot table, existing worksheet. At the bottom, I'll put a pivot table with the movie title and it gives me 15. Because it's the same table, same identical replication in both the sheets. Now I'll go to the data. I'll put XYZ as a movie title. One more row added. I'll not fill any of the other columns. I'll just refresh this. Nothing happened. Only 15. 16th one I added. I'll go to Excel table now. I'll add XYZ here as well. The moment I add, Excel table automatically adds a row to it. Look at the color coding here. It's automatic. Now I'll right click on this particular pivot table. I'll refresh. 16. So in Excel table, whenever you add a row, it automatically goes to pivot table as well, because it takes as a table as a whole. But in data range, it is not the same. It is still 15. If you want to add this particular row to this particular data range, then you have to click on this pivot table, go to pivot table analyze, change data source and add this XYZ column also along with that. Then click OK. Now it is 16. Now that is a difference, and that is the beauty of the Excel table. Now this is all about simple and basic Excel table as of now. Please hold for more on insert slicers, the timelines, the charts, pivot tables, etc. Till then, take care and enjoy.